Next, it's a UFC heavyweight division collision. Well, pretty much every time out in the UFC, DC, this man has put on a striking clinic, and that is his methodology coming in here tonight. He'll try to keep the fight on the feet.
And that's why we tune in, right? That's why we tune in. We tune in to see guys that are dynamic. We tune in for the speed. We tune in for the knowledge of the striking game, the ability to set traps, the ability to find the jab, the ability to find the right hand, the right kick, the left kick, the knees, the elbows. He truly uses every weapon that he has in his arsenal to try and finish an opponent. You make one mistake, night's over. You cannot make mistakes against a guy that has the striking acumen of this guy right here.
And the jab is not as underutilized a weapon as it was in MMA, say 5 or 7 years ago, but he's got as good a jab as anyone in the business, and that is where all of his striking flows off of. We'll see how it goes for him in this matchup tonight. Well, this is exciting here, DC. The founder of Jeet Kune Do, one of the founding fathers, really, of mixed martial arts, Bruce Lee, is back in a big spot here tonight.
Bruce Lee is what every kid looked to when they thought about doing karate. Bruce Lee is the person that anyone looked at when they said, I want to be a fighter. It was the speed, it was the charisma, it was the approach of Bruce Lee that made him so special. And tonight, he's gonna look to show a new generation of fighters exactly how it's supposed to be done.
And if you hear the phrase, drillers make killers, right? I mean, that was Bruce Lee in a nutshell. He felt like practice would make perfect. Nobody trained as hard as the great Bruce Lee.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Dan Mergliata. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Toyota Center in Houston, Texas. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a kickboxer, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 6 feet 1 inch tall, weighing in at 165 pounds. Fighting out of Oahu, Hawaii, USA, Fast. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Fighting out of Los Angeles, California, Bruce the Dragon Lee.
All right, commit to the rules in the locker room. I want you to obey my commands at all times, protect yourself at all times. I want a nice, clean, safe fight. Touch gloves, back your corners, come out fighting. You ready? You ready?
All right, so lofty expectations for this matchup as round 1 gets underway. Seems to be a striking advantage on one side, but on the other, truly a fighter who can do it all.
And that guy will usually have the advantage on paper. When you're a striker, at this guy's level, that will normally balance out whatever advantage the other guy has.
Lee gets caught by that straight punch there. The right hand just misses.
I mean, he's cutting them down to size with these beautiful leg kicks.
And he caught the kick.
Keep your hands up, use your footwork now.
Well-placed kick there by Lee. Oh, tags him with the left, so the right hand has been there, now he goes left hand.
When you're able to fight both sides, you become really dangerous. It's a beautiful, fast, quick jab with meaning. Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range. Ooh, head kick lands, he's hurt.
Nice counter shot there. Both guys really throwing with authority. Man, is he timing his shots well here tonight, DC. It's hard to recall him being this accurate in the past.
I mean, he is so sharp. And not only is he accurate, he's also keeping very busy.
Let's get some offense. Let's get going.
Oh, nice job to land the knee there by the taller fighter. And I think I just heard Daniel Cormier say, I wish I would. Yeah, looks a little wobbly on his feet.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. That one was thrown to end the fight.
Yeah.
He loaded up there on that high kick.
Knee to the body.
That one landed clean. Oh, man.
Both guys landing with conviction now. Another knee finds the target, so a huge moment here. Now we'll see if he can follow it up. And he connects there with a punch, so pretty good striking display by him thus far.
He throws everything so straight and so accurate.
Protect your face.
How's his opponent still
I
standing?
mean, I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. And it might not be over now, but it's going to be over very soon.
Oh, nice jab by him there, and I guess on the other side, hard to get your offense going when your head keeps getting snapped back like a Pez dispenser.
Every time he tries to go forward and use his own offense, the jab is stopping him in his tracks. He's doing a great job of fighting behind him.
Oh, is that a huge kick to the body or what?
Look at him working at trying to shut the liver down.
Well, he keeps going back to the well with that left hand, just out of range. And they separate. Nice job by the fighter here to continue to block the shots coming his way. You think he's trying to sort of fatigue his opponent here a little bit?
He's kind of watching and seeing everything that's happening in front of him. Later, you'll see him start to throw counters after blocking shots. Look at the angle of that nice body kick. Beautiful punch. Powerful leg kick lands.
Oh, head kick attempt. It is blocked by Lee. Well done to catch the kick. We'll see what he can do with it. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he going to follow this one up?
Big knee there. Oh, nice job there to land the knee strike to the body, again making great use of his length in this matchup.
He is throwing a fast, straight, hard jab. That's not a feeler jab. That's one that's really knocking the head back.
Oh, and he connects with a punch there, DC. You gotta like what you're seeing thus far.
I mean, the speed at which he throws is crazy.
Well, what a round it was. Daniel Cormier, you are one of the greatest mixed martial arts athletes of all time. I'm not sure you can do a Superman punch like that, though.
With my luck, I would try to push off and my foot would be slippery, wet or something. I would fall right into a knee. No, I would not try that. I don't have that ability. I'm not that free inside the octagon.
Relax. Watch him look to finish this round. Put the pressure on this guy. Move forward behind head movement. Good jab, nice and long.
Okay, ready? Round two. You ready?
Round two is underway. Oh, continuing to work the body to great effect. And that one was heavy.
Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick. Over and over, he's landing these big body kicks. Good stick.
Back and forth we go. Huge strike lands there. Somehow, his opponent stayed upright.
I mean, he's still on his feet, but he's not up by much. Look at him drive his shin into his opponent's body with that body kick.
He's got a pretty deep bruise now starting to appear on the right side of his body. His opponent has done a lot of work in that region tonight. Well, he has landed some good shots, DC, but really unable to string anything together in terms of solid combinations.
It's because he's not committing to his bullet. He throws his jab. He may float a right hand out there, but he's not really sitting down on the right hand. He really doesn't seem to have the intent on landing it. He's got to be confident that it's going to land, and he's got to really throw his whole entire body into those strikes. Big punch lands through the middle.
Straight right hand now, just misses.
Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick. Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was a good night if that landed.
Well, DC, headgear's not allowed, but he has raised the hands, and he's doing a nice job protecting the dome.
He's doing a great job of blocking his head. A lot of times, those shots...
This fight's gonna be over, DC.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went high when his opponent thought he was going low, and now he's got him hurt very badly.
And now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize it was coming high, and now he's got him hurt bad.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds.
Nice punch lands over the top.
Just out of range with that right hand.
Big liver kick lands under the elbow.
Oh man, that left side is getting beat up now. Look at the redness there. Offensive fight, nice job to block the shot there. So a much different approach for him here in this second round. He was a little bit tentative in round one, a little bit of a feeling out process. Now he has clearly found his rhythm, found the range. We'll see if he can continue with more activity here in round two. Oh, and there's that head kick. He kept talking about the opening that would be there on Thursday. Those words proven prophetic right there.
I mean, his vision and his timing allows him to get that technique off. Oh! What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish his fight. Liver kick, if you take those kicks, it's going to shut your body off.
And he continues to work the body here. Visibly limping here. Whoa!
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him. Ooh, what a punch.
Big knee to the body. There as he lands, and maybe time to get the bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about done. He's got him hurt very bad with his head kick. Now he has to find one more strike in the night.
Final seconds here of round number two. Oh, nice knee to the body. Strong to quite strong there. All right, let's get you a replay from that previous round. It was the big knockdown courtesy of that kick that nearly closed the show for good.
It almost closed the show, but nothing's more discouraging than when you get somebody hurt that bad and you don't shut the door. He has to go back to work now knowing that he's got about as tough a guy as he's ever had in front of him in the octagon tonight.
Deep breath and relax. You're okay. You got knocked down that round, but you're here to tell the team.
ready? You ready?
Third round underway.
Good. Liver kick.
Well, just as he did in the previous round, continuing to land a high number of strikes here, and he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down. Scary, scary proposition for the opponent. Oh, nice kick right there. Tell the masses how good that feels to get kicked like that.
Johnny does. It doesn't feel good to be kicked like that.
Back to the left hand now, unable to connect.
Real nice body kick land. Big punch lands. Ooh.
Trying to establish that jab once again. Would you look at the size of that bruise on his body? His opponent will likely continue to attack. Oh, dude just got worked by that uppercut.
His chin went all the way up to the ceiling.
Throwing that jab yet again out of range.
Yes, they heard him in the last round. Same exact one. Good punch lands. Look at the force behind that leg kick.
Timing his shots nicely here, champ.
He's doing a great job of mixing everything up and using a lot of diverse strikes. Look at him whip his hip into that kick. Punch over the top.
Back to the jab now, no good. Right hook to the head, blocked. Well, you've got to admire the urgency here. He is trying to keep the judges out of it, lighten up his opponent left and right.
Nice leg kick. That's a big strike right there.
And he landed the right hand there. Out of range with that kick attempt.
What a body kick.
Well, straight right hand has been a good weapon for him. He misses with it there. Oh, bleeding from his... shot right on the button.
Shot, that is the most debilitating shot in all of fighting. It is very difficult to recover from that.
I want you forward. Get that takedown.
Oh, he lands a huge knee to the body. That's a crippling shot there. Just missing on the counter there. Oh, man, this guy kicks like a mule.
So hard. He kicks so hard every time you see him drive his shin into his opponent.
Strong defense here as the hook to the head is blocked. Wow.
Nice punch land.
Looks like his leg is hurt here. You can even see him limping a little bit.
Came of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was a good night if that landed.
As effective a straight punch as we've seen all night.
Huge straight punch lands, and he's got him hurt very bad.
Man, looks like he's trying to set records here, landing all of these strikes. He is aggressive to a fault and really has been all night long as he continues to pour it on. Got to be careful here, though, not to gas out.
Great punch.
10 seconds to go. Oh, big left hand there, a shot to So there's the horn signifying the end of the round. We had a knockdown there, but not a knockout.
No, it wasn't a knockout, but you can't take those shots. That big punch landed, and it sat him down. If he gets hit with another one of those, it might be good night, Irene.
You ready? You ready?
All right, here's round 4, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. Lee's kick to the body here, that one appeared to be blocked.
Nice.
Well, he continues to land a high number of strikes here, just like he did in the previous round. This is a world-class display of striking here tonight. All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be, and if you do that, most times you will block the shot that's incoming. Oh, man, head kick lands.
Going back to his patented kicks here, but unable to find the target there.
Let's pressure forward and get the takedown now.
Lee's head kick looked like that one was blocked. Well, I'm not sure how much more damage he can take to the body. You may want to drop that elbow to...
You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet right now.
Shot there, DC. I'm not sure how he stayed upright.
I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, to stay standing shows and talks to your toughness.
All right, less than 3 minutes to go here in round number 4.
Beautiful strike.
And now he lands a combination. Shot finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up attempt. The kill shot is what they call it to go and end the fight.
Kick to the body by Lee.
Wow, what a fight!
Nice 1-2 there. Oh!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Just over 2 minutes to go.
He got him.
Goes down again. Gets up again here, but hurting. Oh, straight right. Just missing on the high kick there. Oh! He's out!
Wow!
Yeah, that was just a gorgeous shot to end the fight right there. I'm not even sure the opponent really saw it coming. So back to the drawing board for him, but for the winner, this is certainly exactly what he was looking for here tonight. All right, let's take a look back at the replay. It ends up a knockout, but this was really a striking clinic from the moment they touched it.
I mean, a competitive fight. That one guy finally found the shot that ended the fight. But both of these warriors displayed a ton of heart. One guy got the finish, but neither guy should be disappointed in their performance.
Now we go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Mergliano has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 15 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout.
And there is the man of the moment, and what a moment this must be like for a professional athlete, right? I know you enjoyed the birth of your kids, right?
Yeah.
But you knock out a man in a cage fight, I can't think of anything better.
I mean, there's nothing like it. You know, you don't even hear the one that lands, that puts out your opponent's lights. And tonight, he got that done.